You've been trying everything, indicators, strategies, signals, but nothing seems to work. Every trade feels like a coin flip, and no matter how much you study, the market keeps taking your money. Meanwhile, you see those trade reports everywhere. People making hundreds, thousands, even millions of % in profit. And you start thinking, what's wrong with this damn market? Why does it work for them but not for me? But here's the truth. The market isn't the problem. You are. Most traders sabotage themselves without even realizing it. They overcomplicate things, thinking success comes from some secret formula. In reality, profitability is simple, but only if you approach it the right way. The problem isn't a lack of knowledge, it's a lack of direction. Most traders spend years learning, but never actually improving because they don't have a clear structure, a system, or even a basic plan for what they're doing. So the good news, you don't have to stay stuck in this cycle. There are specific things that actually make a difference, and I will share them with you. First, you need to understand that the simple way to win is to avoid failing. Sounds shocking, right? There are only two ways to fail in trading. You either lose too big or you lose too often. Losing too big can be easily fixed just through simple risk management. If you just risk 1% per trade, always use a stop loss and have a maximum of 2 to 3 trades per day. It's easy. How are you supposed to lose all your account if you have a stop loss in place and you keep the risk percentage fixed? Oh, but that still leaves the number one way to fail, which is losing too often. And how do we fix that? Well, you simply need to have an edge. But what is an edge? An edge in trading is simply a set of factors that gives trading a statistical advantage, a consistent advantage over others in the market. Basically, you just expect to make more money over time than you lose. Trading is all about understanding basic probabilities. You just want to have the odds a little bit in your favor, and that's how you make money. But how do we actually create an edge or improve our existing edge? Well, I'm going to be using the same sort of words: edge, strategy, system, and plan. It's all kind of the same. It doesn't really matter. But isn't finding an edge in trading really difficult? Well, not really. Hard things are just a series of easy steps. A pretty good example would be a marathon being perceived as hard. But how hard is it really to place one foot after the other? Break trading down into simple questions. If you're using technical analysis, ask yourself, when and what market do I trade? How many pairs? What approach, discretionary or mechanical? What style, scalping, swing, or position trading? What time frames and strategy? And how do I define direction, entry areas, stop loss, and take profit? Focus on one question at a time. This method leads to rapid improvement. If you try solving everything at once, you will go nowhere. Each question is a variable affecting trade outcomes, and your goal is to stack variables that give you a positive expectancy. Trading is like science. Form a hypothesis, test strategies, and analyze results. How do you know what works? Data. A trading journal helps track variables, entry models, timing, risk management, etc. With 300 plus trades over 5 years, I have a 55% win rate. Do you track your trades, or are you still relying on gut feeling? If you have kept a trading journal, did it actually help you improve? For example, analyzing my journal, I found trading gold just before the Asia Open gives me a 57% win rate, but the first hour drops to 33%. However, the second and third hours push it to 75%. Adding DXY correlation increases it to 78%, and a 1-minute market structure shift raises it to 85%. Good data answers every trading question. Track, test, refine, and stack winning variables. If you want to be profitable, you need a clear trading plan and a high-quality journal to track every variable. This lets you see actually how each factor affects your results. Journaling validates your trading hypothesis. Good trading is simple. Do more of what works, less of what doesn't. Simple. Just like pressing the gas when you want to go faster and the brakes when you want to stop. Yet some traders still manage to crash. But profitability isn't a one-time event. It's a state of being. Every trade is a vote for or against your success. Stick to your plan, track your trades, and focus on learning. The fastest way to success: prioritize learning over winning. Profitable traders improve a little each day, compounding their skills over time. Those chasing quick wins hop between strategies, plateau, and fall behind. So if you're serious about getting better, go ahead, like this video and keep moving forward. And what about psychology? It matters, but first you need a solid system. Poor trading psychology often comes from not having a clear plan. If you don't know exactly what you should be doing, of course, you will struggle to execute it. Do you have a trading plan? A trading journal? Have you mapped out every step, entries, management, exits? If not, no wonder psychology is a struggle. You can't force good psychology. It comes from clarity. If you don't even know what you are trying to do, how can you trade with an edge? How can you stick to probabilities if you haven't defined what works? One of the biggest mistakes traders make: focusing on psychology before having a system. I did it for 2 years. I failed. A clear plan solves 95% of psychological issues. Confidence comes from proof. Your journal showing that if you just follow steps, it works. Fear disappears when you trust your process. Clarity is everything. Most trading mistakes, moving stops, closing trades early, over-leveraging, come from not having a written step-by-step management plan. Where is your stop? When do you trail it? When do you add? If you don't define it, you will be inconsistent, second-guessing every move. Want to fix psychology? Shift your focus. Winning one trade doesn't matter over thousands. Profitable traders don't chase wins. They follow a plan. You control inputs, not outcomes. Follow the plan and results take care of themselves. Win or lose, you move forward because you're refining your process. So how do you actually do this? Simple. Number 1, write a basic trading plan. Doesn't need to be the perfect, just executable. Number 2, journal 100 trades. Track everything. Confluences, reasons, variables. Number 3, review and refine. Do more of what works, less of what doesn't. 4, repeat. It's tedious, it's boring, but after 5 years, my system is just 3 steps. How hard is journaling one trade? Not hard. The challenge is doing it consistently. The sooner you start, the sooner you get profitable. Or you waste years learning the hard way. So why not start now? And this is the exact process I used. So yeah, I hope this helps you become profitable this year. And remember guys, nothing changes if nothing changes. Learning only happens when there is a change in behavior. If you watch this video and don't change your behavior the next day, if you just do the same exact things, you're not learning. This is just entertainment and you're just wasting your time. Write down a simple plan on exactly how you're going to put this into effect this year. So guys, that was everything for today. I hope this tips was and will be very useful for you. I wish you only successful trading sessions and bye for now.